Oh shit, the song is triumphant. A battle with X-Death. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XII on this channel. We're nearing the end, and sure enough, we're at part 13. Of course, I'm just like, okay, so yeah, I keep averaging like 16 parts for every Final Fantasy game. I think in 3 more parts we'll probably be done, assuming the side content doesn't go horrible. But, because I did have a couple streams that were scuffed, including last night's where 2 hours it was just running around arcades. And as well as, what was that other one? There was one where I spent a bunch of time, oh yeah, trying to do one hunt, and it took like an hour. It's probably going to go a little over 16 this time, because we still have a lot of endgame side content to do. So, granted, we'll be overpowered because we're going to have a lot better gear, which is why I'm waiting till the end, because I wasn't able to get the Zodiac Spear early since they changed that now in this version. But still, it's probably going to take just travel time, finding the enemies that I need to find to hunt down, the espers that I still need to get, all that stuff. It's probably going to take like, I want to say, we're on part 13, right? We can still do it in 16 parts actually. Probably 3 more parts and we're done. I wouldn't bet on it though. I'm going to say 17. 17 parts. So, anyway. Hope everyone's having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. For me, it's morning. Not early morning, mind you, but it's still morning. Crap, I forgot to open the guide. Or my PC starts straining itself to run the game. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We're not going to the Sorobi Steppe yet. In fact, it's a completely optional area, just like the Necrohall of Nabudis. So we will be there eventually for side content stuff. But again, right now I'm just focusing on main content until I have enough espers to actually unlock the second half of Henne Mines, so I can get the Zodiac Spear. That's coming up pretty soon too. Having enough espers to do that, I mean. Touch the gate crystal. Yes, I do. Teleport? Yes, I will. So, we were chasing Dr. Sid. He ran off to Giruvegan, which is somewhere in the Feywood. The closest spot we have to the Feywood is the Golmore Jungle. So we'll start with Arid Village. The Viera Village, basically. Train's always an NPC here when you're here. The time given Viera is long. Carefully must Myrn consider her choice, for herself decide whether she will remain. She may choose the same path Jote walks, but it is her choice to make. Strength it takes to live by Viera laws. Strength I may have lacked. She's been made to make herself feel weak for leaving the village. I don't know though, some of the Viera we've encountered out on the road, so I'm pretty happy. They don't seem to regret leaving. They seem to count themselves fortunate for the experiences that they've had since they left the wood. But it's not always all black and white like that. I think it just depends on your perception, you know? Something fell from one of the trees. Must be related to a side quest. Alright, let's go. Okay. Just checking the stream. The Feywood is south of us. Well, let's get there on the double. We've been through here before. These enemies are scrubs. Biggest threat is them casting debuffs on us. Oh shit. Damn it, friend! She's dead. I failed. Yeah, you didn't walk around the damn trap. Deadly Nightshade, huh? We did buy a map for this place, didn't we? Oh no, like those Moogles only gave me a map for the Cerobi Steppe and some other place. Oh, time to fill this place out. Die, you little shitbirds. Get off my train, shitbird. My gut says let's go this way first. Oh, one more mini-map. Too much mist here. For some reason that fucked up our mini-map. Even though, it's not really the reason why. I think they just wanted to make it more challenging. Like, it's not like your characters actually have a radar. The minimap isn't part of the story, it's just kind of there for the player. It's a fourth wall breaker. Of course someone blinded me. Of course. Can't hit shit now. God damn Izuna being only White Mage exclusive. Oh wait, but he does have blind now, right? No? Not even that? Jesus. Fuck Red Mage. Reflect. Don't use magic on that guy. Oops. I was trying to open the chest. Assholes. Oh, Mirror yeah, that's just what I wanted. More auto reflect. Speaking of, did I equip my new shit? Of course I didn't. There. Now we're more optimized. I think we found the right way to gear a vegan. Giro? Vegan. Also read it like that. I'm not vegan, I'm vegan. I support Vega from Street Fighter. Oh shit! His head is on fire. Cerberus! Explains the fire. Perros! Doge. Where's that damn concerned Doge emote? Where is that damn fourth chaos element? I don't know why that quote from Shadow the Hedgehog became such a thing. Oh! Shit! We found the map! Now we don't have to fill it all out. Yet that area right over there is still grayed out for some reason. Like, what? Oh, right, it doesn't actually... It just gives you a preview of it. I get it. But it's still grayed out if it's trying to tell you haven't been there before. Let's look at that. We found it... We found the map after we filled it all out ourselves. Great. So I'm guessing the right way was that way then. Okay. Fuck this. I'll ran right into that shit. Phew. What the hell? The Henne Mines Phase 2 shot. Did I know there was another way in here? I thought you had to unlock that door over there by getting 10 espers or whatever. So there's another way in. But how far can I actually go? I doubt I can actually reach the room with the Zodiac Spear. Simply by virtue of getting my ass kicked. We'll never make it there alive. I almost fucking died. This is a fool's errand again, just like Nabudis. It's interesting to see what areas get connected, but it makes geographical sense. Because the Henne Mines were close to the north end of the Golmore jungle. Which the northeast. Which was to the northeast, and that's where the main entrance used to be. Yeah, it's all set up pretty well. Anyway, that's as far as we could go. Okay. They just give you a little taste of what Phase 2 mineshafts can be like. It's like, oh shit. Wait a minute. I see a dead end. There must be some gimmick to this. Let's see. Oh, I gotta see the map names. Antiquity's End, where the save crystal was. That heads south, but... Did I not get close enough to map that out? Doesn't look like there's a way to leave south. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whew. This way? Shit, yeah, it wasn't marked on the map as an exit. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. Now what, guys? We're stuck. Fran and Penella look at each other. Because they had that conversation about how I can enhance magic. Dense mist, anyway. And that's why we needed the Dawn Shard. To allow a safe passage to the mist, maybe? Slowly draining our MP? You bastard! Dude, our MP is gone. Slowly draining our MP, my ass. It's gone. It's gone in seconds. Oh, so that's where that fucking C-pose comes from in FF14. The whole... And then putting the hand on the hip for the Viera. It was one of Fran's victory poses. Never knew that till now. Bam, 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 bam. Well, our MP is shit now, so I better go back and restore it. Look at how fast it goes back up with steps. I say fast, but honestly it's because I'm fast forward. That's actually pretty slow when you consider what our max MP is. Look at that, that would have taken forever. I don't know what the hell that was. But it was wordy. So that boss was called the Rafflesia. Makes an appearance in Resident Evil Outbreak. Very similar looking flower. What was the last FF game we saw it in too? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I think it's an FF8. Rafflesia. It's just a common enemy there though. son of a bitch! Parried my shit. You ready? Nah. You're gonna chew on me. Hey, look at that. A Feywood camera. Hidden areas on the map. Oh shit. It's like a secondary map. It reveals even more of the map. We're about to run into it, yep. I put Vaughn on autopilot to attack that guy and I paid the consequences. Nope, we're not in the Feywood anymore. I mean, technically, yeah, we still are, but starting to open up. We have these ruins. Ancient structures. I think we gotta be getting close to where we're going. There. Oh, big loud one. I don't have to wear headphones in. Ah. Sucks for you guys though, and for me a little bit though, because I have to do what I can to mitigate the echo from my TV, you know. It's gonna be a problem again once we get to FF14. Thankfully that noise suppressor program actually works properly now and filters out everything but voices. Unlike when I first started using it. But unfortunately, it filters, well, it lets through all voices, not just mine. So I still have to like mute my mic whenever we have cutscenes where it's like, well, yeah, during cutscenes when people are talking. I have to mute my mic so it doesn't echo. I won't be able to do that during Endwalker too much though, because then I'll be like, if I accidentally leave my mic muted, I'll have like a muted fucking stream during my blind playthrough of that shit. That'll be even worse than just letting an echo go through during cutscenes. Maybe I should get a new microphone. I don't know, the one I was looking at looks too expensive though. I don't even know if it'll stop the echo. Too risky of an investment. What the Oh great, there's a gimmick to this place. Of course there is. You just gotta send right back to the beginning. It's like fucking, whatever that place is called in Zelda Ocarina of Time. The Lost Woods or whatever. Alright, how do we do this? So it's after Rafflesia, yeah. Okay, the ice field of Clear Sight is where we are right now. First he's talking about the gear you can find here. Find the shrine marked on your map with the exclamation mark and interact with the Feywood glyph in the center. Nothing happens, move to a different shrine and try again. If it gives you a message about illusions, lower your camera so it's about level with the ground and spin it until you see an illusion. Check your map for which direction you are facing and head to the shrine you are looking at. Do the same thing here. The last one should point you to the exit. If you did it wrong, you'll be placed back at the zone's entrance. Otherwise, you'll be at the edge, in the edge of reason, and then you have to do it all over again. Okay. So yeah, there's 2 maps where we gotta do this. Sounds good. Get rid of these fuckers first. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. I must learn the way. Oh, that. I was like, it's gotta be more obvious than this, yeah. Same thing. That way. That way. There we go, we made it. Alright, time to loot this place. And then do the same puzzle all over again. Ah! Some tough motherfuckers here. We are in the last chapter of the game, by the way. So enemies are gonna be a little tough now. Despite my over-leveledness. Oh. A basilisk. I knew it. I was like, these are behemoths, aren't they? Sometimes they're bipedal motherfuckers. They're not always on all fours. There, I filled it all out. I should probably start... Probably start with this one over here. Oh, never mind. You have to start with the one that's lit up. Where the glyph is lit up on the ground. Okay. The only one is that one, because the exclamation mark is not marked there. Once you find it, it does that. Marks it on your map. Yeah, this one. Same thing. I don't know if you actually have to examine it to start. That way. Yep. That way. Slowed me down. Gate Gigas. A colossal gate bears a time-worn inscription. Okay, what is it? Gigas Summoner, gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan. Over the one gate, the Gigas holds sway. Good thing I gave it to Vaughn. Touch the gate. Strong magic's behind the gate, it will not open. Well, we can take care of that, right? Oh, right. Same button. We can take care of this shit right now, then. Bellius, we need your help, buddy. Need you to open this door for us. Do your thing, buddy. Look at that, it came naturally. It's like he was destined for this. This is one of the most memorable locations from my very first playthrough back in 2006. Sad to realize now, I quit shortly after this place, and I was right near the end of the game. I was so close to finishing my first playthrough. I didn't know how close I was to the end of the game at this point. But when I finished this dungeon coming up, I stopped. Got too sucked into MapleStory.
On the farther shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cold. I sense something
Her reassurances.
like the shadow here.
Fenar. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
Wrestler again? Yep. There he is.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
Excuse me. Damn. I thought Bellies would still be here, but nope, he just opens that door and pieces out. Essentially just wasting one of your mischarges until you find the save crystal or gain it back. Annoying, but well, what the fuck can you do? This is a crystal bug, isn't it? Okay. You guys know I'm paranoid of those fucking things now. Dear Vegan, Gate of Earth. Magic stirs within this device. Touch it. What could that be? Holy shit, he's got Ichigo's sword. Or just a giant butcher knife. From Bleach. Daedalus. What previous episode game did we see this game? His name sounds too familiar. That does look a lot like Ichigo's sword from Bleach. Is what is it? The second form, I guess? Which becomes a basic form after that, and then it goes back to being a regular sword after that. Alright, that was quick and easy. Alright. Whew. I love that. That animation, that victory pose. For one. Kicking the spear up like that. Okay, off we go, I guess, to the next one. Here's the iconic music that stuck with me years after I played this game. Because this was, again, one of the most iconic locations for me. This and the place that comes right after. Won't spoil the name, but a lot of major endgame content takes place in the area after this. You kind of have to go through here to get to it too. Avrio Gatestone. This whole place can be incredibly confusing, so I'm just gonna use the guide for this one. Pretty sure I did that my first time through too. Way back then. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Activate this gate stone. Continue down the ramps going south till you reach a platform with the mithril golems. Activate the Kuthskate stone. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. And then go back up to the previous platform. Okay. Don't want to read too far ahead. There, that takes care of that one. Now go south. Those are gargoyles. These are the mythical golems, yeah. And there's a device. Touch this one. And he said go back to the previous platform. Only way to go. Wait, was there any treasure here? Yeah. So they're crystals now, the treasure. Okay. Where to from here? Head north down the ramp, not up toward the previous gate stone. When you reach the next platform, make a U-turn and head south down another ramp. The path is linear to the end of the area now. When you approach the dead end with the mythical golems, the hologlyphic, I made up that word, thank you for telling me that, bridge to the next area will appear. Okay. He's like, I made up that word. All words are made up. They become quote-unquote real words once everyone agrees on them to be real. Die, assholes! Did he just try to stop me? No, hit this guy first. There's the way forward. I remember thinking that was the coolest thing about this game. Or about this dungeon, the way these paths disappear. Like that. Back then I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Don't get regen. Oh yeah, okay, they do get regen. Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna start with Paron. Let's see. Continue down the ramp in front of you and activate the Paron Gate Stone between the two Mithril Golems. And head back northeast down the ramping, switchbacks until you find the Parelthan Gate Stone between two more Mithril Golems. Activate that stone and head back to the Paron Gate Stone. Notice the cliff barrier to the southwest is now gone. And then go through it. Okay. Probably more linear than it lets on this place, but I don't want to be stuck here for too long, so. Not when the next area is going to be way more confusing than this shit. Or at least, well, it will be for the endgame content. I don't know if for main scenario it's going to be that bad, but... Maybe I should just set that to default instead of memory. Memory doesn't seem to be helping me much this time around. For like the cursor, you know? What phrase does it use in this game? Let me see. Cursor last selection. Yeah, last selection isn't really helping much. I keep trying to attack and I almost use magic. Tried. Pew. Bastard! He did everything. Azuna will do what it can, but I don't think it can remove everything. I still have slow, disease, oil. Why is it so fast? Does it tell you? There it is, yeah. Slow, disease, and oil. Remove with the serum. This is what later became the wounded status effect in FF13, I think. Your max HP lowers with certain attacks. So right now, as long as I have disease, every time I take a hit, my max HP goes down with my current HP. Preventing me from actually being able to heal to my actual maximum HP. This is very deadly. And that's why you should use it against certain bosses when you have it. Remove by casting haste. Look, the game is kind enough to tell you how to get rid of these things. Do we have a serum? Jesus. We have a lot of shit, but... we have a remedy. That should hopefully work, right? Nope, it's like Azuna. They got rid of oil and slow for some reason, but not disease. Shit. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm fucked. I don't have serums. I have to fucking... Oh my god. Fine, kill him! Jesus Christ! When your gambits betray you. There. Jesus. Alright, where do we go from here? Activate the Tichy Gatestone. Continue the path till you almost reach the Peralton Gatestone again. Then take the U-turn and approach the northwest corner of the last platform to activate the bridge. Excuse me. either.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh! See, I love that shit. I was like, where's the bridge? Bam! Oh, the sound of their footsteps on it, too. There she is. Whew. Heidelin!
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting?
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethersite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
Man of adventure.
You're
True
sounding
sky
more of a
pirate in the
sky
making.
pirate every day.
Yeah, thank you. No wonder Baltier heard that and just kind of dropped his head. He was like, shit. I guess Redis was right about this kid. He likes to live dangerously. Sleep gone. Bulwark Hemra? His names. Interesting. Oh, here we go. If there's anything else we gotta do here, that's gimmicky. The Gate of Fire. Probably not though. Okay, so head up the ramp to your left. While you walk along this walkway to the northwest, hug the wall on your right. We'll trigger another hologlyphic bridge leading to the central crystal, also known as the Great Crystal. That's why I made that joke and said Heidelin. But before you reach it, that one should be called the Mother Crystal, right? But before you reach it, there are a few treasures to grab. Head up the stairs behind you toward the southwest, and follow that as far as it goes. Okay. Okay, so all that before I cross the bridge. Got it. Oh, what's this way then? Found it. Alright, I checked everything out. That should have been it. Into the Great Crystal we go. Jesus, this thing is enormous. Who the hell are you? Can't use techniques on this one, huh? Tyrant. Simple name. No trouble so far. Gotta bask in the silence of victory. Alright, on we go. Into the actual crystal we go now. Alive and inside. Oh yes, the map here is very useful. This is where shit gets real. When it comes to, you know, labyrinths and mazes. This is now useless. This is the part I was dreading and was like, okay, I'm gonna use the guide for this. There's literally no map. And it's just as gimmicky as the previous one, if I remember correctly. The map of this area is completely unhelpful. Yeah, I noticed. So you can either check out a map somewhere online or follow my instructions and trust I'll get you through everything. You start off in Aprama Vicari. There is a Scorpio gate that you can't pass through, and two other gaps in the platform. On gap spawns a bridge leading up. I think you meant to say one gap. The other, a bridge leading down. Take the bridge sloping down. And then in the next area, Kavoni Jilam Prativa. There's a treasure in the center on a trap with a cloud staff. One other exit off this platform. Take it down to Kavoni Gilam, Hava. Jesus Christ, these names. To find another chest on a trap with a thief's cap. Take the only other exit down. It's pretty linear, I guess, from that point. And use the Waystone 6. Okay. Gate Scorpio. Waystone 8. Not that way. Carl type enemies. Look at him running at us. Not even on the platform yet. He's like, kill him! There. Waystone 6. Now there's a bunch of ways to go. Down, up, down. 3 different paths. 3 exits. Take the center exit to a platform and whatever. I'm not saying the names anymore. With a holy rod. Take the other exit off this platform to reach Stana Cancer. Fight off the Mithril Golems and activate the Cancer Gate Stone. And take the other exit to arrive back at Avikari Kabani. This time take the right nose to the 3 exits. Oh, you end up back here. I see. And then continue and you get to Waystone 5. Okay, so first we're going to loop back around from the center. She revived him pretty quick.
Yes.
Perhaps 30% is too low for using Kiraja. Let's set it to 40 then. Fuckers hit hard now. Yeah, the only other exit is this way. Cancer Gate Stone. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. You know how I mentioned, the license board job class system, the symbols look like the ones for the zodiac signs and Final Fantasy Tactics for your character's zodiac symbols? Yeah, that's what they were meant to be. Like, I recognize this M-shaped one right here. But, I don't actually know. Like, I can't just look at the symbol and be like, oh, that's Pisces, that's, Sagittarius or whatever. Like, I can't do that, obviously. But yeah, I had a dumb moment back then. That was like several streams ago now. I didn't realize that's what they are. They're zodiac signs. The thing in the center there. But it's also on the icon, like Black Mage and Archer. Like, you can see it right there, too. It's like, good lord. 12 job classes, one for each zodiac sign. But there are 13 espers. Alright, so we loop back around and we go right. Orvon keeps getting taken out. Nowhere else to go. Waystone 5 it is. What the hell is that? What the fuck was that transparent creature floating above Vaughn right there? Pisces. The fish! Again, you can tell though. Going back to that thing with the job class system, you can tell I have not being able to tell those were zodiac signs the first time through. It's like, oh god. Even though I literally referenced the zodiac symbols on the character traits in Final Fantasy Tactics. It's like, you can tell I know nothing about astrology and horoscopes. Oh, what do we do here? 3 exits. One is a closed gate Pisces. Take the left of the other two up to whatever for a treasure gem holding ninja gear. Continue across and up. Activate the Ares Gatestone. And return back. Use the other unblocked exit to go down to whatever. Treasure gem here with Gaia gear. Go down to Stun of Pisces. Activate the Pisces Gatestone. But with the Ares Gatestone activated, your way is already unblocked. Take the other exit up to whatever and use the Waystone 3 and watch the scene. Okay. Oh, from the top again? 3 exits, take the left. Yeah. So basically just go the left way first. You know what's funny? Every time I've replayed this game, this dungeon and I like to say Garuvagan, but it's Garuvagan, right? This dungeon and Garuvagan, I always end up doing them in the morning. I'm not kidding, like that's actually part of my memories of this game, is that every time I replay this game, every time I happen to get to this dungeon, it's in the morning of any given day. I've never done this, I've never gotten to this specific part of the story and done this dungeon and everything at night or in the evening. Not like it means anything. I'm not reading into it that much, but it's just kind of funny. It's just kind of a funny coincidence. I am always here in the mornings. I've only replayed this game 2 or 3 times though. So there's no guarantee that'll happen again on my next playthrough. There. At least the map does kind of tell you what chunk of the crystal you're on.
Yeah.
pretty much at the bottom of the crystal. Pisces Gate Stone. Waystone 3.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
Jesus. I
You
wonder-
could destroy all of Ivalice.
And
if
then
you
some.
wished it.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. That's humongous. We saw what happens in Nabudis with just that one handful of nethicite. This is like discovering nuclear bombs for these people. And then creating the hydrogen bomb after the atomic one. Wait. This button. Keystone 1. I like how everyone's scrutinizing the hell out of Princess Ash to see what she does. With every time she gains new knowledge of otherworldly, well, not otherworldly, but like super powerful magic like this, and the potential of mass destruction that it has. You keep looking to her to see how she'll react to the new findings. What kind of ruler she's going to be by the end of this. Is she going to wield this newfound power and knowledge of its power responsibly, or is she just going to turn into another Vayne in the end? Or Dr. Sid? And who the heck are you? Shem Hazai? Bring it on. Recover. Looks like we're gonna have to actually put in some effort for this one. Wait. Reverse. Might be giving us a hint there. Oh wait, that explains. Yeah. That might actually have to do with... Let me check. The elemental. Let me stand back and watch a bit. Yeah, it does have to do with... I think she's absorbing the ice. Yep, because they're doing damage like normal. Let's see. That'll do it. And Rage, she's about to kill us. DPS check, kill her now! She's incredible. crossbows for a weapon? Yeah, she got 2 crossbows. Poke, poke, poke. I don't know if she absorbed all elements or just specifically ice and maybe one other. You obtained the Esper. Shemhazai the Whisperer. The Esperber. Came out weird. So that was an Esper. We now have enough to get the Zodiac Sphere. Assuming I go back for all the optional ones. But I'd rather finish getting the rest of the story ones before doing that, so I don't have to unlock that many optional ones. Just to do that. I mean, they're all kind of coming up back to back now in the next part of the story, so might as well just get them. Bulwark Aeon. Doesn't look like there's anything here. So let's go. Empyrean Maystone. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying, walk of the chosen. Is this heaven? Are we dead?
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Banag and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. We took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
The Dawn Shard, the Dusk Shard, the Midlight Shard. That's all 3 of them.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards, Wield Dynas King's power. Destroy Vanar.
Don't make the mistake of grabbing with one hand
But
again.
Vanar's an Acurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Damn, that escalated quick.
Judgment? Destroy them all. The Empire?
That's not what we're after, though.
The hues of askew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest.
Just hit the reset button and cause a massive genocide once in a while.
Princess, you have been chosen.
Select who's gonna survive it, kill off everyone else.
Take
Hit the reset
revenge
button.
against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
She grabbed it with two hands this time. Good.
Ash. What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
It's too much. Can't pass
Does
judgment
anyone
on
know what happened to
all
Dr.
those
Sid?
people
Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
for the actions of their leaders alone.
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now.
This was a bait,
He's
wasn't
not
it?
coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gedovagan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide.
It's all just
That'd
a
be
big
just
experiment.
like Dr. Sid.
Yeah. See, he's just as insane as Hojo.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
And carve out more pieces of Nethicite with that sword.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
No wonder they're such good friends. Neither of them liked the Ocuria. But not being one of them, but obviously being a traitor and a heretic, like they said.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity.
Look, there he is.
Your
Nowhere near
Lady Ash
Gedovagan.
herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venna? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit.
And you want to defy that?
Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venna, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Ocuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
In tower on distant shore dreams the Sunchrist. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
I think the answer to that is no one, Vaughn. Do thieves just trust each other because they're all thieves? Quite the contrary. They can only trust that they can't trust each other. On we go, I guess. crystal core. Oh, okay. I thought so. I was like, I feel like I might be going the wrong way. There's probably a shortcut to go back. There was. So we were just supposed to use this again. So that's something different now. By this, return ye to the gate of earth. By other means, return ye back to this place. Now we have the treaty blade, it takes us back to the beginning of the dungeon rather than where the Ocuria were. That was a one-time meeting. There we go. Which one I was at. Which one did it take me to? Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta go back in real quick. Damn. Somebody's pissed. There it is. Fuck out of here. There. I can check this whole place out whenever. Now we get the fuck out of here. No, it's the same thing. Haven't done much since we left. Alright. Where to next? New items in Balfenheim, so I can go back there to do some shopping. Oh yeah, that's what they talked about. That we gotta go talk to Redis again. It's pretty straightforward from there. Alright, just reading ahead. Simple enough. The next dungeon should hopefully be about the same, if not less confusing. This one wasn't as bad as I remember. It wasn't that bad of a labyrinth, honestly. Anyway. Ah, the perfect BRB music. Which is my way of saying, I'll be right back. Go to the restroom. Be back in a sec.